right, what's going on, big dogs? Welcome back to the channel. So I know it has been a hot minute since I've uploaded, but as you guys probably saw in my community post on YouTube here, I was gone for 3 weeks for work, so I really didn't have any time to upload or do anything like that. I thought about doing like a vlog style video from my phone or something like that, but I just kind of figured, you know what, that's not my normal style of content, and vlogging's kind of cringe, to be honest, so I just didn't do it. But while I was gone over the last 3 weeks, Tesla has been taking a ton of hits. And by a ton of hits, I mean by other people, right? I don't mean that their stock has been tanking. I don't mean that people are not buying them anymore. I mean that people are literally out there keying and hitting Teslas. And I can't for the life of me wrap my brain around why. I just cannot. It is one of the stupidest protests I have ever seen because it does absolutely nothing other than send a bunch of people to jail, because Teslas are very expensive. And for those of you who don't know, at least in the state of Minnesota, if you cause more than like $1,000 in damage to something, it is a federal offense. And Teslas are really expensive to fucking fix. So when you key a Tesla, or you damage a Tesla in some way, you're more than likely going to get charged with a federal crime because they're very expensive to fix. And, you know, if you keyed like a rust bucket car, yeah, you probably wouldn't get a federal offense. But if you're going to be keying Teslas, you're going to be facing some hefty fines and probably some jail time because they're an expensive car to fix. But I want to get to the point here on just what I don't understand about this. So I have this pulled up on Twitter right now. I just typed in Tesla, as you can see. And every single freaking video is talking about people keying or destroying a Tesla. Every single freaking one. And I don't understand this protest. It's not even a protest. It's legit like vandalism. It's legit like terrorism in some cases. Like they have been burning down or trying to burn down Tesla buildings, for God's sakes. I don't understand this. So, like, let me put it this way. I really like Under Armour clothing. Okay, let's just use another brand as an example. I really like Under Armour clothing. Now, Under Armour, for, you know, whatever reason, I'm not a big fan of woke stuff, right? We're just gonna put it that way. It's kind of cringe to say I'm not a fan of woke stuff, but whatever. We'll just use that so that everyone understands what I'm talking about. And Under Armour every now and then does some woke, you know, type of clothing line. You know, maybe it's an LGBTQ clothing line, or maybe it's like a BLM clothing line. Like they've done cringy clothing lines in the past, right? But that doesn't mean that I should just boycott the company, right? Like the company is allowed to do what they want to do, and then if people decide they don't want to buy from them, you know, that is usually the protest. The protest is usually, hey guys, we don't like what this company is doing, let's just not buy their stuff. That makes sense, because really what a company's job is at the end of the day is to make a profit. So I would understand if people just decided they weren't going to buy Teslas anymore, right? If that was the thing, because really what this is about is Elon Musk. This is really about Elon Musk being, you know, with Trump. That's really what this whole protest is about. And it's really fucking stupid because, like I said at the beginning of the video, these are other people's vehicles, okay? These are other people's cars. These are not Elon Musk's vehicles. These are other human beings' cars. And a lot of these people, right? Most people actually that I know who own a Tesla don't like Donald Trump. They are actually pretty leaning on the left side, because most of the people that drive environmentally friendly cars are the people on the left who are ridiculously environmentally friendly. Now, is that everybody? No, I'm not saying it's everybody. There are obviously people who, since Elon Musk has come out in support of Trump, there's obviously Republican people or conservative people who have went out and bought Teslas just in support of that. Yes, I'm sure that has happened. But for the vast majority of time, people who bought Teslas were not of the right-leaning political sphere. They just were not. So what I don't understand is a lot of people are going out and keying Teslas and like destroying Tesla buildings basically against their own kind, right? Like they're basically hurting people who politically align with them. And I don't understand that. Not only that, but like I said, this is a federal crime. I saw one where a lady stuck a piece of gum into a Tesla's door handle, because as we all know, Tesla's door handles, if I can find a video here of just like their door handles like right there, right? Like if I pull up this image, the door handle's like right there. I believe. I don't know how Cybertrucks fucking work, but the door handle is usually about right there, and then it like pops out, right? It pops out of the car. I saw a lady stick a piece of gum in there, and when it closed, it damaged the door handle. And like I said at the beginning, Cybertrucks are ridiculously expensive to fix. So it was $2,600 to fix that. That's a federal crime, and the lady got put in jail, for God's sakes. Like, people are throwing their lives away, are like going out and destroying other people's property who they don't even know if they support the guy. They might be trying to sell the Tesla, for God's sakes. Who freaking knows? Like, I've seen a lot of people on Facebook Marketplace, for instance. I've seen Teslas for sale on there with, in the comments, or with the description of the sale, people being like, I don't like Elon Musk, this car company is evil, whatever. Like, they say that type of stuff. That's why they're selling it, right? They're openly saying that they don't like Elon Musk. This is why I'm selling my Tesla. I want to buy a different vehicle. Like, there could be people out there legit trying to do that, but then some delusional idiot walks down the street and happens to see that this person just so happens to own a Tesla, right? He doesn't know if this person supports what Elon's doing. He doesn't know if this person supports anything that Elon has even said. But they just go up and key a $30,000+ vehicle. And then they all get shocked and surprised when these people end up in jail. Like, you can't just do that. And not only that, like I said, these people are out there like throwing Molotov cocktails and firebombs into Tesla buildings. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, if you wanted to hurt Elon Musk, this is not the way to do it. The way to do it is just to get people to quit buying the things. That's how you do it. Because at the end of the day, it's about making a profit, right? It's about making a profit. The company wants to make money. The company is going to do whatever it takes to make money. That is their job. I believe Elon is the CEO. I could be wrong. Yell at me in the comments. But again, whoever is the CEO, their job is to make the company as much money and their shareholders as much money as possible. That is their job. Going around and keying all these vehicles and then pissing off all these right-leaning people because they're like, oh, they're protesting Elon, let's go buy Teslas. That's not helping. That's just driving the stock up. You're not helping the cause whatsoever. You're just making yourself look like an idiot. And there's so many videos of this, hundreds, thousands of Tesla videos of people doing this, right? Like this. So many videos of people doing this, right? And the cars have cameras everywhere. These are some of the most well-protected vehicles on the market. They have cameras everywhere. Everywhere. And then these people go to jail, and people are like, why are they going to prison? All they did was vandalize a car. Because you're destroying other people's property. You can't be doing that, people. I don't understand this protest. Maybe somebody can explain it down below and be like, hey man, this is why people are protesting it, because Elon Musk said this and it was really bad. But even if you told me that, even if you told me exactly why people are protesting this, it doesn't make sense. Why are people so fucking stupid, man? Like, I'm just upset about this because it's some of the stupidest shit I've ever seen, man. Like, every time these crazy fucking idiots do protests, man, it's always so over the top and it solves nothing. It just creates a bigger backlash. Like, this is why you guys got Trump. I'm going to be honest. This is why people got Trump. Because every time something bad happened, a bunch of these lunatics went out in the street and caused a bunch of fucking damage and protested and ruined people's day. And we're telling everybody that if you like Elon Musk or if you buy a Tesla, you're a Hitler, Nazi, homophobe who hates the poor. And people were sick of it. And then this happens and you're still doing it. Like, you're just going to you're not learning from your past mistakes. That's really, at the end of the day, these people are not learning from their past mistakes. And they're going to continue to get bigger and bigger pushback the crazier and crazier they get, right? You can't burn down buildings. You can't destroy other people's property. That's it. That is the end of the video right there. That is it. That's all I really had to say, I guess. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. Sorry again for the not many uploads over the last few weeks here. Again, I was gone for work. Really nothing I could do there, but thank you guys all for sticking around. We didn't lose any subscribers over the time. And we got a few views. You know, we're getting some views on the video still, so I appreciate you guys sticking around. I really do. It means a lot. And thank you guys again for sticking around till the end of this video. And for those of you that did, don't forget to come check me out over on Twitch. I'm live almost every single day on Twitch. Recently, we've been playing a lot of Minecraft. We started a realm, so me and the boys have been playing that and having a blast. So we've been playing a lot of that and a lot of Marvel Rivals, obviously. And I'm planning on doing a Doom Eternal run coming up as well, just in, you know, preparation for the new Doom game coming out. So if you guys are interested in that, again, come check me out over on Twitch. I'm live almost every single day. So do swing over there. Come check me out on X so you can see kind of updates on my life, on my dog, on whatever I'm doing. This is kind of where I will post my updates. And yeah, that's really all I got for you guys. So again, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, guys. And until the next video, Godspeed.
I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body in Harvard above me.